Well, here we are. It's been over 24 hours, and I've put a new set of strings on the guitar. I want to show you what we've got. The bridge is much, much closer to the body. It's not perfectly flat, as I would have hoped. It was my first time. If I had to do it over again, I would have taken more time to construct a um, clamping system. But overall, it seems to be holding. Now, a problem I did not anticipate. Now, if you remember yesterday, I used extra bridge pins that I had because I didn't want to ruin the bridge pins that go with the guitar, and I used those bridge pins to line up the bridge as it was being glued. Sorry about the shakiness. My cat has decided that he likes the table that the computer's sitting on. Anyway, these bridge pins are actually a little smaller than the bridge pins that came on the guitar, and I didn't realize that. Now, what that meant was they were lined up well enough to fit these smaller pins, but not enough to fit the pins that came with it. So, if I were to do this again, I would use the original pins. Now, fortunately, I had an extra set of pins, and they almost match. One of them has a white dot, but I may take the same approach that I did when repairing that and may get out the Sharpie marker and just black out that white dot. But so far, it seems to be holding together. There are a few creaking noises as I was tightening the strings, and that kind of made me nervous. But it seems to be working. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and tune up with this particular guitar, and I've never had one that does this. In order for the one board tuner to work, you've got to have it plugged in. If anybody happens to know a hack that I can get around that, where I can um, check my tuning without having to plug in, let me know. I don't know if they're hackable. Anyway, it seems to be holding its tune about as well as any guitar with a new set of strings. I mean, I was a little gentler when stretching the strings out than I probably would be with any other guitar I've ever done, just because I was nervous about it. But it seems to be doing an okay job holding its tune. I mean, they're just slightly flat. But that happens pretty much anytime you string a guitar, because, the strings have to get stretched out. But so far, it seems to be doing okay. What I did, though, if you see here, I did not cut the ends off of the guitar strings because just in case I need to do some repair to the bridge, I don't end up having to buy new strings. Again, it seems to be holding. But I think the only way to know for sure is to just, give it some time. Play with it, and I'll let you know. But again, this was my first repair, and I've learned a lot. Um, and I hope if this can help out anybody along the way, if you're a do-it-yourselfer or don't have the money to pay a luthier to do a bridge reset, it really wasn't that bad. Made me a little nervous there at the end, but the typical do-it-yourselfer, I think, can do this. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day.